Namaste, Witchlings! Welcome back to my channel. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. I also happen to be the founder and owner of Yoga with Dailin, an online yoga studio where we do yoga with a witchy twist, and you can find out more about that at yogawithdailin.com. Okay, now, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. I have lipstick on my mug. Whatever. Basic. All right, my friends. It is Valentine's Day. So, namaste, my witchling. The universe has put my smiling face in front of you for a reason. Do not scroll away yet. Okay. Old enough to know better. All right, my friends. Now, if you end up liking this video and want to help me reach my goal of 500 Witchlings by Ostara, please like, subscribe, or follow me, and share this video with anybody you can think of that needs it. Also, please protect the energy of my space and be respectful in my chat, because if you are not, you will meet Arnold with the Banhama.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh, freaking allergy season is kicking my tush, and my nose is drippy, and this is fresh, so I can't rub it. I know. All right, my friends, I am going to give a huge shout out to my mods with that banhammer, because I have the best crew in the world. Thank you, my darlings. Now, it is time to get started. Hey, 12! It is Valentine's Day, so you know what? Today's candle, here's to love. May the ancient ones be with us as we close our circle. May they bless this reading. Clank. Of course. All right, my friends. Hello to all of the new witchlings here today. I am so happy to see your smiling faces. Now, we have started acknowledging some obscure holidays here. I'm going to be sharing some fun holidays, some interesting ones, and some little known but very important dates to note. Today, well, today we have obviously Valentine's Day. There are some others, and I can't remember what they were. Give me a second. Shit. What were today's holidays? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. It is League of Women's Voters Day, which I absolutely, support. There were some others we're thinking, oh my god, we we had a list and we forgot to. That is Frederick Douglass Day. Definitely a good one to keep in mind. Pet Theft Awareness Day. Hey, Took, don't let anybody steal you today, huh? I missed that. Oh, it is National Organ Donor Day. There we go. That is the one I'm going to take and run with. If you are not an organ donor, please consider becoming one. You can save a life after your own death. I mean, it's not like I need my organs when I'm dead. I am an organ donor, have been for as long as I can remember. Also, it is Book Giving Day. Please find your favorite book. I have, well, actually, you know what? Find your favorite book and share it with a friend. Get them hooked on your favorite series. Then you got somebody to geek out over your books with. Win-win. All right, my friends. Let's get started for today. All right, my friends. I am going to take a sip of coffee. You guys are going to see the link to buy me a coffee. So please go buy this witch a cup of coffee, and then we'll get started. All right, my witchlings. All right, we are doing Guy's Daily Divination Draw, where we're reading the cards and having a whole lot of fun while we're at it, because I am a goofy-ass witch, let me tell you. So, go grab your favorite crystal. Today, mine is my favorite, garnet. I happened to look at one of my rose quartzes as I picked it up. Today is my favorite garnet palm stone. So grab your favorite crystal, light your favorite candle, or some incense to make the place smell good. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea, if that be your brew, and get ready to hear today's message. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily doses of divination. And now, what do the... Now I'm going to be singing that for the rest of the day. Thank you, 12. LeVar Burton is absolutely one of my heroes. I was actually almost on Reading Rainbow once. Hello, Star Paws. All right, we have the oracles. Today's first oracle is sacrifices need to be made, or must be made. Must be made. My apologies. Try that again. Sacrifices must be made. Next, it's all an act. Ooh, this does not sound good. And finally, it still hurts. So sacrifices must be made. It's all an act and it still hurts. Sacrifices must be made. It's all an act and it still hurts. I am thinking the sacrifices that are being made are not genuine, which is why they say it's all an act. But you know what? Even if you're pretending to make those sacrifices, it still hurts like the dickens. Moving on. Tell me what you guys think of these cards. All right, let's see. What do you guys think of the cards? Ow! You know, I don't know if you were here to see the candle lighting, but I have a candle lit here on my desk. And the number of times I have gone to show a card and then held it here so I can read it and almost caught the card on fire. Also, I am a klutz and burn myself on a regular. ADHD bitch. All right, my friends, let us move on to the tarot. Our first card is the Queen of Cups. And because of the fact the cups deal with emotions and family and stuff, my brain went playing with the Queen of Hearts. So, we have the Queen of Cups reversed, which says your emotions are ruling your head and you need to gain a clearer perspective. You need to stop living your life according to what other people want from you and stop allowing others to take advantage of you. Next, we have the King of Rods, which says we are being talkative and determined. And then finally, we have the King of Pentacles reversed, telling us to be wary of get-rich-quick schemes. We are stubborn and possessive, though. Gee, I have no idea what they're talking about. Okay, so, what do you guys think the cards are saying to you? Let me know in the comments. I am dying to know. All right, now, what are we up to today? Damn it. Yeah, I have been a klutz my entire life. I wanted to take gymnastics or ballet to help with this. No, wasn't allowed, but that's neither here nor there. I have since discovered part of the reason I am such a klutz is the autism, because it affects a whole bunch of things. And on top of that, I have a couple of other conditions. I have 2 of the 3 of the unholy trinity, and we are this close to discovering I have all 3, because, yeah, chances are. And that third one is a hypermobility, and it affects everything, and it can make you be extremely clumsy and klutzy. And I just walk into walls because the autism has my depth perception. I'm a klutz. Ask people I used to work with. Actually, one of them is not popping into the comments, and I think she's on the bus. I used to work at a retail store, clothing store, and there was this one hanger rod that we would hang clothes on that was right next to the walkway that I always took. I worked at this store for 4 years. 4 years. The last shift, I still walked into that freaking rod. It never moved. I mean, it was a fixture. I knew it was there, and I still, every time I walked past it, I cut that corner just oh so slightly too tight, and I would walk into it. The number of times I have come home with a bruise right in the vicinity of this tattoo. It's hilarious and pathetic at the same time. So Namaste. What does Namaste have to say today? Yes! Oh my God, poor child. Yes. And that one's not even biologically mine, but she is so mine. Yes. I love my child. All right, so what does Namaste have to say today? Oh, yes. Yes. The rod was very much immovable. We technically could have moved it up or down on the pole. No. No. My manager wouldn't do that. Namaste says we have no goal. Sometimes, our goals can keep us from being in the moment. Goals can overshadow the experience we are having while we pursue our wants. Sometimes, to be successful, we just have to focus on what needs to be done rather than focusing on the end game. When we focus on the process, we give more effort to what we are doing. This can be the leverage you need to reach your goal. Every time I read this card, I am reminded of Hannah Montana and the song The Climb. Mind you, my kids watched Hannah Montana, which is how I'm so familiar with her. But that song really, that one and Butterfly Fly Away, those two really, really resonated with me. What's up? Oh, shit. I apologize to everybody if I was being exceptionally loud. I record the Friday night guided meditation before I go live most days. And I did that last night. And when I do that, I have to bump the sensitivity of my mic way the fluff up. And 9 times out of 10, I will forget to turn it back down before I go live the next day. And that's what just happened. I do apologize if I was screaming in anyone's ears. All right. It's okay. We are now... The number of times I have said things out loud that sounded better in my head. We have self-compassion. That was actually one time. All right, so we have nowhere to go and nothing to do. Stop and let yourself do absolutely nothing for 3 breaths. With each breath, try saying, let go. So let's do that. Letting go. Let go. Let go. My problem is I do let go and my brain goes let it go, and I'm now hearing Elsa screaming let it go in my head. Edina Menzel. Well, if you're sitting there doing nothing, meditate. Works for me. Gives me something to do. Oh, bird chilies. Fingers are cold. It is cold AF in the Pacific Northwest today. I am just grateful it is not snowing right now. I'm going to knock on wood to make sure it doesn't happen, because I have to go somewhere as soon as we're done here today. Huh. All right, my friends. Who is today's goddess? And why do I always say All right, my friends, today's goddess is Maeve. Maeve is the queen of Connacht in the Ulster cycle of the Irish mythology. Her husband in the core series of the cycle is Ailill MacMata, although she did have several husbands before him who were also kings of Connacht. She rules from Crochen, now Rathcrogan, County Roscommon. She is the enemy and former wife, see, we mentioned ex-husbands, and former wife of Concobar Macnessa, King of Ulster, and is best known for starting the cattle raid of Cooley to steal Ulster's prize stud, Bull Don Cuileáin. Maeve is strong-willed, ambitious, cunning, and promiscuous, and is an archetypical warrior queen. She is believed by some to be a manifestation of the sovereignty goddess. Maeve of Connacht is probably identical with Maeve Lethdurg, the sovereignty goddess of Tara. She is one of my favorite goddesses. I have a thing for the Celtic pantheon with a fuck ton of Irish blood. I am being told I bobbled a word again. She is the archetypal warrior queen. Can't read my own notes. See? ADHD. Bye, Star Paws. Have a good night. Come back tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow we're doing the same thing, same time. 7 husbands, 1 for every night of the week. She was promiscuous. Why am I now hearing Sharpay in my... No. Now my brain has a mashup of Sharpay from High School Musical and Glinda singing Popular. I don't know. My brain. Anyway, moving on to the moment of Zen as I smack myself in the face. All right, we have quotes from Allen Ginsberg and Issa today. Allen Ginsberg, what's this little brown insect walking zigzag across the sunny white page of Su Tung Po's poem? Fly away, tiny mite, even your life is tender. I lift the book and blow you into the dazzling void. And Issa says, don't kill him. The fly, it wrings its hands, its feet. So today's Zen is saying all life is sacred. We are not getting into that debate. All right. I know you said you liked my backdrop. No, this is not a screen. Which part of the backdrop are you referring to? Hi, sweet boy. This is my office. This is my favorite room in my house. Trust me, I know between the outfit I'm wearing today, the colors in the room, you would think pink is my favorite color. It actually is my 3rd favorite color. Purple is number 1. But yes, which is why there's a fair amount of purple dancing around here too. Yes, sweetheart. Okay, fine. Come here. And this is my baby. This is the Took Monster. We're going to move the microphone. There's the Took Monster. He is convinced that if I am talking to my computer, I am talking to his fans, and he has to come say hi, don't you? You're a good boy. Oh, yes, I know. No, desktop. All right, my friends. So, it is time. Yes. It is time to wrap up for the day. And we will... Tuk-tuk. Did you go bye-bye? Hi. What are we doing? Can mommy wrap up now? All right, so we are going to, once I can get the Took Monster out of my lap, we are going to wrap up our day and extinguish our candle, opening our circle and giving thanks to the Ancient Ones. He truly is a sweet boy. Now, we open our circle. We give our gratitude to the Ancient Ones for joining us here today and blessing this reading as I let the smoke out. All right, now. Oh, Star came back. Hello. All right, my friends. Did your intuition tingle with some of this? Hit that like button. Oh! Ha! I'm being a dork. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're okay. Let's chit-chat for a minute. Hello, you are coming in right at the end. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Come back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. I'm here doing this stuff. Is everybody having a good Valentine's Day? What question, my dear? I don't take questions while I'm doing these. If you want me to do a reading for you, hop over to my website, yogawithdylin.com. We'll flash that up here in a second and schedule a session with me. And I will do a reading for you. From your name, I am going to assume you are from India, and I am not fully being able to understand what you are asking. Right. Yes, Jen, he very much loves getting pets and cuddles and scritchies. He's a good boy. I am honestly not sure, friend. So, like I said, pop over to the website. There we go. Pop over to the website and schedule a one-on-one with me, and I will answer your questions. I will do either a pendulum reading or a tarot reading, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Yep. That is something to ask the pendulum, honestly. I do not have... I have never been able to have good luck asking my cards that particular type of question. So, schedule a one-on-one with me and we'll do a pendulum reading for that one. Okay, my friends. Now, all right, my friends. Now that we have done this, let me take a sip. And let's say, let's try this again. I'm talking with a borrowed tongue. Did your intuition tingle today? Hit the like button. Are you feeling generous? Share this video with a friend. You want more mystical goodness? Well then, subscribe or follow me depending on your platform. And then dish the tea in the comments. Tell me what resonated with you. Tell me that a card really spoke to you, or, you think I'm the biggest idiot in the world. Go for it. Not going to hurt my feelings. Then, you want more magic in your life. Hop over to Patreon and join the coven on Patreon, where we have exclusive content like behind-the-scenes fun, blog posts, rituals, and a whole lot more. You interested in a little extra TLC? It is Valentine's Day. I am here to help. Visit my website, yogawithdylin.com, to book a one-on-one yoga session. I do partner sessions too, or a tarot or pendulum reading, and we can work together to get your mind, body, spirit all balanced and aligned. Don't worry, the furry overlord will be supervising all readings, especially pendulums, because the damn things won't work without his permission. Familiars are going to familiar. Right, good. I just happen to be the opposable thumbs with the food bowl. He is the furry overlord for a reason. Then, if you are feeling extra generous, if you are feeling particularly generous, my Buy Me a Coffee link is open 24/7. Witchy Mama runs on caffeine and sarcasm. Gen X Witch, grew up in the 80s, says a lot about my personality. And then, don't miss out on your daily dose of divination. Come in tomorrow, Monday through Saturday, another episode, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. We kind of shake things up a little bit on Saturdays, but it's the same general concept. But wait, there is even more. Don't forget to come in on Sunday where we cozy up with our coffee or tea for Coffee and Cues with Di the Yoga Witch, where I chat about all things mystical. I answer your burning questions and share some of the witchy wisdom I've gathered over 30 years of being a witch. There's also a really high chance of some spontaneous divination because my cards are attached to me. Then we have Di the Yoga Witch podcast on Thursday nights where I talk all things yoga with a witchy twist. More witch, less yoga. We're working on that. Then Fridays, it is time to chill the fluff out. We do a guided meditation or yoga nidra asana to help us all tap into our inner magic and live that magical life through yoga. All right, we're good. This week, I did my I recorded our guided meditation on creating healthy habits because the theme of the month of February is love, self-love, and self-compassion. I have not been to India, but I have a great deal of respect for India and the Indians. I have a very dear friend who lives in Mumbai, who actually I need to get in touch with him. He is joining me on my podcast here in the near future. It's an amazing country. It is gorgeous and so full of so much history. Was one of my favorite parts of yoga teacher training was learning about the history of India and all of the. I'm a geek. I am a history geek, which surprises me to no end. Dude. If you go to my shorts on my channel here, I covered like 2 weeks worth of Hindu goddesses. Please check them out. Let me know what you think of what we said about them, because that was one of my favorite pantheons to cover. I have a few that I'm not that fond of. There's a reason we're avoiding the Roman and the Greek gods. They're done to death, so we're talking about everybody else. California. I spent 10-ish years in California. Couldn't wait to get back to the Pacific Northwest. LA, Louisiana. Louisiana's cool. Especially New Orleans. Yeah, I have done most of the goddesses. Do I? LA, home of Hollywood. Yes. Believe it or not, my parents lived in LA when I lived in San Diego, so I was driving back and forth frequently. I have driven through Bel Air. However, I have never managed to see the Hollywood sign, to my knowledge. Because I want to say that the Hollywood sign is on the freeway I did not take. Yes, we did only cover the goddesses. I haven't decided if I want to cover gods yet. The whole goddess thing came about. Yes, the whole goddess thing came about because I was gifted this deck. Which is Legendary Ladies. It is a deck of goddesses. So I started incorporating those into my daily draws. And I've been through the deck 3 times, so we just kind of expanded. I have not decided yet if I want to start touching on some of the gods. We may do that in the future. Yes, Shiva is amazing. He is... yes. So... Anybody else have anything else we want to chit-chat about? If not, or if you do, please come back on Sunday. Oh, I am so grateful. I hear we have 4 new subscribers. Thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Now, go out there. Spread love. Spread joy. Spread kindness. There is already way too much hate and discontent in the world for us to be adding to it, so please don't. Then, get out there and tell your loved ones, human, furry, scaly, feathered, whatever they may be, that they mean the absolute world to you. You do not know when your last opportunity will be. Trust me, that 2 a.m. phone call saying they're no longer here sucks. I am so grateful for all of my witchlings who have stuck around and watched this to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment. The algorithm loves comments with at least 7 words. Hey, look, I made it. Yay. If you can't think of anything, yes, I have a Panic at the Disco fan. And then have a wonderful day filled with magic and joy. And remember, you are loved.